And good morning from Copenhagen, Denmark. Here with Paige again. We've got our coffees from 7-Eleven. Whoa, there's a nice wind to wake us up. But I hope that's not disrupting the audio. But yeah, we've been to 7-Eleven. It's currently, I don't know what it is. Maybe
7:35.
7:35.
7:39.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And we are walking to the train station, Copenhagen. I guess the main train station, which has a few international lines, which is exciting. 7-Eleven, just like here. Very nice convenience store.
Although the prices do not reflect.
No, it's very cheap, isn't it? Oh, is it not cheap?
It's not as cheap as a normal 7-Eleven.
Not as cheap as the Southeast Asia 7-Eleven.
But it is a reasonable cost compared to everything else.
Yeah, I think this coffee, big black coffee, was only, well, not only, it was about £4. So you can imagine.
How much was yours? Mine was 30.
Yeah, so both £4, but I'm causing all sorts of argy-bargy in the city. But yeah, an essential £4, first coffee of the day. There was no breakfast or anything included in the hostel, so we would have utilised that. But yeah, we're on our way to the train station. Today we're going to be travelling from Copenhagen, Denmark to, not Malmo, we're going to be going through Malmo and heading up the country to Gothenburg, Sweden via train. So we're going to take you and show you the experience, what it's like, and travelling internationally in Scandinavia on a train. Here's the sun rising, well, it's kind of risen, but sun coming up on a Saturday morning here in the main river in Copenhagen. There's lots and lots of rivers here, but this seems to be the biggest one, I believe. Lots of business hotels, businesses. Very windy, so I do apologise about that. But yeah, currently just walking along the river, enjoying a coffee. Beautiful Copenhagen. Heading to the main train station now. Just a bit about the train. So if you want to book a train, you want to travel, you know, anywhere for that matter, but this is probably more closely informed about Europe, is, well, you want to be using Rome to Rio. That's the number one. Rome, the number two, Rio. It's a website and an app, and that'll just basically let you know if the route you want to take is actually possible to do by whatever method. So when we were searching, can we get from Copenhagen to Gothenburg, want to come take the train there, well, go on Rome to Rio, put in Copenhagen, put in Gothenburg, and it'll tell you every single route, the average price of the route that you can take. So
every single mode of transport as well.
Yeah.
So train, how much a taxi is, how much it is to self-drive, so like
the
cost
petrol,
and fuel.
everything, that covers everything. So obviously on there, as soon as we saw, oh well, there's a train, that's great, then it'll give you like a rough idea of the service that the train is providing. Like, is it a multi-stop, do you have to go somewhere first then change, or is it a direct train? We found it's a direct train, and then normally there's like a link at the bottom where you can go straight to the train, yeah, exactly, the website, book the ticket, and so we did that, and then it ended up hosting the ticket using an app called Omio, which is
used before,
yeah,
when we were in Italy,
and it's all over Europe. They seem to use Omio. So we've got our ticket on Omio, we know our route, I've downloaded our ticket, and we're now approaching, well, I think just on the other side of these buildings somewhere will be the main train station. But enjoying this nice cup of coffee along the river of Copenhagen. Excited for this train journey. Hopefully we'll see lots of nice scenery, nice things like that. And here we are at Copenhagen main train station, Copenhagen H it's called. It is 8:10. Our train leaves at 27 minutes past 8, so we're in good time. We're on the 8:27 to Gothenburg. I don't know if the train terminates at Gothenburg, if it's maybe going to go elsewhere, so we'll have a little look here. 8:27 to Gothenburg. That's us up there. And that means it's on track 7. So I'm very excited for this. I absolutely love train journeys. Train journeys anywhere, whether it's on an old rickety train, on a sleeper train in the jungle of Thailand, or if it's on a posh Scandinavian train just going a couple of hours from one country to its neighbour in Sweden. Very, very excited. Absolutely love trains. I don't know much about like the locomotives and anything like that. I just enjoy a good old train service, a journey and adventure, looking out the window, you know, just checking out the food carts, things like that. But so don't expect me to know anything about like what type of engine and what year it was and all that. I don't know anything about that. Track 3 and 4 up there, 5 and 6, so 7 must be over there. See, we've got a Dunkin' Donuts. I think it's a bit early at the moment, but you'll be able to get nice things to eat if you wanted. Starbucks and McDonald's over there.
And a 7-Eleven.
And a 7-Eleven, as always. Well, are you excited?
I'm really excited, yeah.
Here's us.
Having a read.
That's the 8:27 to Gothenburg there. Gothenburg. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 carriages to this one. I imagine it's quite a regular service. So we don't exactly have a QR code or like a barcode type ticket or anything. We just have our confirmation on the app. So hopefully that's enough. That's all we need. We haven't had to scan, you know, haven't had to go through any ticket barriers or anything here. So we'll see. So that is to Rock Slide. I don't know where that is. Roskilde. And this is Gothenburg. This is us. And another 7-Eleven. Platform 7. We're on platform 7, and this is a platform 7-Eleven. I don't think it's open, however, but you know.
Is it past 7?
It's past 7, and it's less than 11. But you know, we'll give them a break. Ah, it's let us down there. Is it open? It's closed. Well, that's that saga over with. But yeah, I recommend the film to anybody. It's a Wes Anderson film. You can watch it on like Disney Plus. It's called The Darjeeling Limited. It really like invigorated my love for train journeys. 3 brothers. It's Owen Wilson, Jason Schwartzman, Adrian Brody, traveling across India on a train on this most silly adventure, and it's just absolutely hilarious, silly, emotional, all at the same time. It's an absolutely brilliant film. The Darjeeling Limited, it's called. Recommending the best train film ever.
Oh, it is.
I've seen it far too many times now. But yeah, we are going to wait for this. I'll find out which carriage we're supposed to be in, and I'm sure it'll be here in about 14 minutes, hopefully. It's when it's scheduled to be here, and then we'll...
You can get a train straight from the airport.
You can get the train from... So this train here goes to the airport, or came from the airport?
No, it goes to the airport.
It does it?
Yeah, it gets there at 8:40.
Oh yeah, so we must be... Yeah, so we're DEF, and then it goes to a few stops, and then it goes to Copenhagen Lufthaven, which is the airport, and then it goes, maybe it's back on itself, and I can see it goes to Malmo, which any football fans will know very well.
So it goes, so we're here, let's say. It goes down and up to the airport, and then it goes out to Malmo and then up the coast.
Well, that's the, you know, you kind of get a more accurate representation of the route than that. So thanks, Paige. I think we're really very clear on the route now. It's going to go like that and back up, and yeah, we'll wait for this train and then we'll see what the train looks like when we get on. I'm very excited. The train has arrived. We don't have any like reserved seating or anything, so hopefully we can just find somewhere. Looks quite nice, but I'll show you once we get on here. Let's go in the store here. Left hand side. Okay. Trust you. This is nice, isn't it? You are? We'll sit where like not facing another person. Hopefully just taking the window seat. Look at this. Very comfy. Lots of room for your stuff. It smells like a new car. It's the best way I can put it. Oh, it's nice. Very comfy. All that leg room there. Nice table. Oh, how did it get that? Very Scandi style. Very nice. Well, I think this will suit us for the next few hours. Denmark, and over there is Sweden, and we're in the middle of the North Sea, I think, on this amazing man-made bridge.
We went under the water for a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, under the water, and then now we're going across the sea on this amazing bridge. Unbelievably fast as well. Very modern train. It's not quite a bullet train, but it's super fast. This is amazing. Look at this. So you start to see Malmo over there. Some big towers, and well, there's one big tower I can see. Offer here. Carriage there. Doesn't really look too different. I wouldn't exactly say it was worth it unless it comes with like, I don't know, food and drink and stuff like that, but the seats are the exact same. It's just less people in the carriage. There's only like 12 seats or something like that. That was a lovely like Swedish country estate there. This whole area is just like Swedish countryside. Beautiful, really. some of the trains I've done in Poland and things like that, where there's like a train cart where they have like a restaurant or a bar or something. It seems to be very much just like a commuter train. You know, very clean, lovely seats, much better than you get in England in like a regular seat. But yeah, just very normal train. No food cart. First class is pretty standard, but yeah, it costs £40 each on this train, so that's the 3.5 hours from Copenhagen to Gothenburg. So £40 or 3.5 hours, which is much cheaper than the UK and a much nicer train. So I'm impressed. Obviously expensive for us, budget travellers, but it's still a good price in the grand scheme of things, and a really comfortable journey. So smooth, just been really fast. These are the toilet facilities. Just thought I might as well show this just so people can know what to expect. Pretty clean. Just got the regular things there. Water. I'm guessing there's a dryer there, yeah, dryer. Obviously quite a regular train toilet really, and then there's a pull down table for baby changing. Yeah, pretty standard toilet, can't complain.
From Gothenburg is Lisa from Copenhagen. The next station is Gothenburg. It will be the final destination for this train. For those who want to continue to Stockholm by Falköping from the Södertälje, the train departs 12:54 from track number 5. Next station is Gothenburg. It will be the final destination for this train.
Thoroughly enjoyed that ride. Very smooth, very nice, very relaxing. And we've stepped foot in Sweden. We arrived in Gothenburg Central here, on the middle or west of Sweden. This train looks like it just turns around and goes straight back to Copenhagen. So, nice little shuttle there. Like I said in the video, it wasn't like a super like long haul setup for a train with like a food cart and like various different segments of the train. It was very much a commuter train. Part of the carriage was actually like sat in like a tube formation, like sideways and stuff. So, very much like a regular commuter's train. Lots of farmlands and a little bit of the coast we could see, but it wasn't like, you know, sprawling mountains or anything. Super interesting. But wow, look at this. Like a really old train, it's awesome. But still extremely relaxing, very efficient, super easy just to show your ticket from the Omio app. They just like looked at it and were like, tag, which means thanks, I guess. And yeah, that was very enjoyable. Recommended. £40 Copenhagen to Gothenburg, and then you can go to Stockholm from here if you like. And, yeah, £40 each. And we're just arriving now into Gothenburg. We'll have a little look inside of the actual train station. Subway, yeah.
Have the most stores of any fast food place worldwide.
It's very interesting. Everybody in the world, every country loves Subway more than McDonald's or whatever. It's very interesting. People like sandwiches. Here we are. See a 7-Eleven again, so that's good. Good news. So we have 7-Elevens in Denmark and Sweden, which is great. Must have a look. Currency is 1 to 12 here, Swedish krona, I think, or krones. So for every 12 krones, it's £1. So it's going to be a little, well, it's basically like, you know, if you work it out on 10, we're just 2 more, whereas in Denmark we're 2 less. And there's another 7-Eleven here, so pretty popular. But what a nice train station. Oh, look at this map up here. It shows Gothenburg, which is Gothenburg, the official name up there. And as I'm sure you know, Sweden goes right up into the Arctic Circle. You can see some incredible nature. You can imagine getting a train all the way up for like 12 hours, a sleeper train, right into the snow, into the Arctic areas. That would be absolutely amazing. What we got here? Sandwiches, 60, 69. That must be about £6. Yeah, around about, I think about £5.50, £6 for a baguette. More sandwiches down here for 11 pounds. No, £4 to £5. It'll take me some time to get used to the rate. So yes, we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon exploring Gothenburg and film a different video to show that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing how to get from Copenhagen to Gothenburg, Sweden, or even, you know, Stockholm if you're going further from here, on the train. And it's absolutely amazing the way that there's a bridge that just links Denmark and Sweden, despite there being such a huge body of water between them. And miles upon miles of engineering feat of absolute brilliance, really. That was absolutely exciting. Thoroughly enjoyed the ride, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys as we explore Gothenburg. Goodbye.